To load an embroidery design, go up to the flower, touch it, and these are all the built-in designs of your machine. As you can see, you have lots of designs to pick from. It's really amazing how many designs are here. Plus, when you stitch them out, they are going to look so much better than what you see pictured in your book or just here on the screen. Now, one thing that you can do if you're unsure like what size the design is you can always use the question mark and then touch the picture of the design. It'll tell you what stitch number it is, how big it is, total stitch count, and how many colors. I like to use that if I have maybe more than one design loaded, same design, different sizes, which one is which. So that's a great way to be able to identify who is who. Now just a little note down here, see this little folder with the arrow pointing out with the needle? This is where you retrieve the last design you were working on. This is Smart Save, so whatever you were doing last is remembered. Now you do have to have Smart Save on, we'll do a video on that separately, but Smart Save is in the embroidery section. Yep, sewing section. Auto Smart Save must be checked. I've noticed that that is not usually checked when the machine comes from the factory, so you do need to go into the machine settings and check that. Then, if you're halfway through a design one night, you can turn the machine off without doing anything, and when you go to retrieve it, you go into the design section, touch the folder, and it will come back to the exact last stitch you were sewing on. So let's go ahead and we'll just pick a fun design. How about this one right here? And it will load onto your screen. First thing to notice though, the hoop that it will fit in is automatically selected. So if this design is a certain size, it's going to pick the hoop closest to that design size. Now let me just pop this open. So you can see, you'll see that you are kind of in a sewing section. Now if that is not a hoop that you own, you will need to tell it which hoop you are actually using, and then that way it will allow you to stitch. Once you have it loaded, it's where you want it to be. You'll touch go when you're ready to embroider.